Hi, everybody. It's Alicia. Is my mic on? Um, I'm hoping everybody can hear me. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. I'm just getting some technical aspects, making sure that we have everything on. We've got our team in the chat. Hi, ladies. So I'm excited for today's presentation. One, because the special guest that we have on with us this week is a super special friend of mine. He has helped Lorette and I so much in the industry, especially after my divorce. He leads one of the mastermind groups we're in, and he does an amazing job. We've just learned so much from him, and he's always so willing to help myself and Lorette and our business. And how many of you know that when you find someone like that, like, you stick close to them, make sure that they're your friend? He's done so many great things for people, and he loves to teach and help people. And so when we asked him to be here with us today, he said yes. Ron Douglas is his name, and he is a $1 million entrepreneur, multimillionaire entrepreneur, and a father and a husband and a mastermind leader and a friend. So I'm excited. If you guys can hear me, just say hi, Alicia, in the comments. Let me know that I set up everything correctly. And I'm glad that you are here today. If you know somebody who should be here, but they're not, call them really quickly and be like, come on, it's time to get on. Because what Ron is going to be teaching us today, without me spilling all of the beans, but I know what he does, I know what he's really great at, but he's going to be talking about promoting basically online events, or yeah, I guess that's how I want to talk about it without without spilling all of the beans. But really, my understanding for you, or what I want you to understand, is that he's going to teach us how to make an extra $10,000 a month without creating our own product, without having to do our own webinars, and without having to manage customers and customer support. So it's really a good one. All right, few minutes before we start. We started just I think a little bit early, but everybody's jumping on. I see my team is on. Thank you, ladies. So we're making sure Ava, Reina, they're here. All right. So let's get right to it. I see a bunch of people saying they can hear me, so I know that I did this right. I do see my mic moving. It's a great day, and you're going to spend the next 60 minutes with someone who's going to teach you how to add an extra $10,000 to your bank account each and every month. If that sounds good to you, I want you to type ready in the comments. Type ready in the comments, and I'll go ahead and introduce the one, the only Ron Douglas. You see, Ron is a New York Times best-selling author. In fact, one of the things I love about Ron, and I think, Ron, we asked you if you were going to play your intro video. You said as soon as I go off the screen, you will. So you guys watch this intro video. Ron used to be on the Home Shopping Network. He's been on Good Morning America, all that kind of stuff. But he had this cookbook that he used to sell, and he sold a ton of it. And it's just really exciting. Like, he's the only person that I have personally known that has sold something on the Home Shopping Network and sold out. Does anybody else know or have a friend that's been on HSN? If not, you do now. You do today. But more importantly, Ron has developed a unique system that anyone can use to earn an additional $5,000 to $1,000 payments from recorded Zoom videos. Have you been on a Zoom call recently, or a webinar? Yes, I know that you have. So everybody is using presentations as a mean to sell courses and to give value to other people. So, what Ron has done is he has set up on-demand classes that generate sales over and over again. Everybody in the marketing community is talking about it. Internally, we're talking about it, and he'll tell you why in this presentation. But it's so simple to set up. Even his wife is doing it, which I'm really excited, because I used to always wonder if she was ever going to dabble in this internet marketing field. And he's going to show us exactly what he's doing and what she's doing. So he has put a lot into creating this strategy. I know, because I've seen behind the scenes. So now it's time for you to learn from him. His presentation title is How to Earn $10,000 a Month Sharing Recorded Zoom Videos. Even if you're just getting started. Are you ready to learn that? Give me a yes in the comments. Come on, guys. Are you ready to learn that? Think about this. Recorded classes, they're already recorded, and you can make an extra $10,000 just promoting these recorded Zoom meetings. So I see a lot of comments coming in. Now, before I turn it over to our presenter, Ron Douglas, turn off all your distractions, get focused, run, shut the door of the room that you're in right now. Get ready to take notes. I've got my pen. I'm ready to take notes, and I'm going to go ahead and turn off my screen and my webcam so we can focus on, yes, Ron's going to play his video. So we can, let me turn on my webcam now so we can focus on Ron's intro video, which is really good. And it helps you to get to know Ron Douglas. So on that note, here I go, turn off my screen in 3. Guys, you're going to enjoy this too. Let's get ready for Ron Douglas. 1. Take it away, Ron.
Hey guys, Ron Douglas here. Welcome to the presentation. Thank you for joining me. And thanks to everyone involved, everyone that helped organize this. This is going to be a great event. So let's switch to the presentation mode and we're going to jump right in. Let's see here if I can figure out this technology. Okay, you guys should see my screen there. And today we're going to talk about how to earn an extra 10K a month sharing recorded Zoom videos. Even if you're just getting started, you can share our recorded Zoom videos and make a ton of money like a lot of our members do. I'm going to show you exactly how that works. And if you stick with me throughout this presentation, you're going to see something that you've never seen before. And it's going to be a light bulb moment that's going to open your eyes to a brand new world of how to earn money just from your laptop in your spare time. So let me turn off this webcam and then we can get started. There we go. Okay, great. We have a good crowd. What's up, John, Mike, Mark, David, Rolf? Cool, all the good people. All right. I like to start out my presentations with this quote. You can have everything in life you want if you just help other people get what they want. It's a quote by Zig Ziglar. That's what we're going to try to do here today. So you're going to discover a unique way to make an impact and earn legit money from home without a website. You don't need a website to do this, without your own product, without a big social media following. In fact, you could start from scratch and make this work. And a lot of people have done that. I'll show you in a second. Without doing customer service, without tech skills, you don't need to know any technical stuff. Everything's already set up for you. Without a big budget, you can do this starting from scratch. Without any one-on-one selling, you never have to talk to anybody one-on-one, and without working any long hours. Now, this may seem amazing and may even seem far-fetched at this point, but by the end of this presentation, I want you to look back on this slide and you'll see that what I'm showing you here today checks every box. And I know this to be true because my wife needed an opportunity like this when she left the corporate world. She didn't do sales. She didn't have tech skills. She wasn't technical. She didn't want to spend a lot of money. She didn't want to do customer service, all this stuff. So we kind of custom crafted an opportunity for her, and it worked for her. And then we rolled it out to the rest of our students and members, and it just kind of took off from there. So I'll show you what that is. So why listen to me? I'm the president of Automated Profits and the founder of Experts Classroom. I've done over $30 million in sales. I have tens of thousands of successful students. I'm a New York Times best-selling author. A lot of you I heard are authors or writers. I was the guy that published those books that enabled you to make your favorite restaurant dishes at home. So I was the copycat recipe guy for a long time. I ended up selling over 1.5 million books, and I was seen on all these different TV shows promoting my book. So had a nice run with that, and I'll tell you that story. And I'm also the founder of this event called WebinarCon. Each of these people here paid between $3,000 and $5,000 to attend. They're some of the top people in the industry in terms of webinars and online marketing in general. Some of these guys are doing 8 figures a year, 9 figures a year, some of them. some of their companies. And that's me right here on the left. And we did this event literally 5 days, 6 days actually, 6 days before we had the event, and then 6 days later this building was shut down, so we were able to squeeze this in. And we couldn't do another event. We wanted to do another one because it was so successful, but instead we ended up doing a Zoom event. And how many of you have been on a Zoom? Everybody, right? It's like the thing now. So let me show you. So that event made over a little over $400,000. It was like 110 people at that event. We maxed it out. And then we switched to Zoom, and I'll show you the results. Webinar Con is one of my ThriveCart accounts here. So if I go back, let's see, all time. I want to go back to that event. Let's see, so custom. So that event, we sold tickets between, let's say, July 1st and August 15th. Yeah, so we did over about $494,000, 408,000 net. And I can tell you, this net number was a lot better than that in-person event because we didn't have much expenses. We didn't have the facility. We didn't have all the staffing expenses and all that crazy stuff, insurance. And so we started switching to doing Zoom events. And this event, the Webinar Con virtual event, was all virtual. It was all recorded Zoom videos that we played in a live environment. So this is going to be a case study about how I helped my wife actually learn how to do this, not just throwing her own event, but promoting other people's online classes and earning money, other people's on-demand webinars and earning money, other people's recordings. So the story goes, we look really happy here, but we were actually going through something. This is Venice. We were over in Venice on vacation, and we were arguing, and it was all my fault. So I'll tell you the story behind that in a minute. And but we finally figured out something for her that worked, and these are her results here. I'm proud of. I mean, I could show you my results all day, but this is her results. In 1 week she made $3,200 that week. Another week she made $5,200. It was another week she made $1,800. Here was another week earlier this year she made $4,600. So she's just consistently cranking out these results. Just last week, $2,700. So she's consistently week after week. And in fact, this opportunity that she's doing and that we rolled out to the rest of our students, we've already made $1 million doing it. And more importantly, we've paid out over about $460,000 to our members just on Zaxa alone. And then we switched to ThriveCart, and this is my other ThriveCart account, and we paid out another $360,000 to our members on that account. So I mean, we're approaching $1 million paid out with this. So it just flat out works. So here's a question: would being able to earn extra income from your laptop in your spare time improve your life? Give me a yes if that would improve your life. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So what I'm going to show you here is probably the easiest way to do that. And I wasn't going to make this part of the presentation, but I wanted to show you guys this over here in our customer group. We consistently have people, making posts that never made any sales before. It makes me happy to see people, made my first sale, never made any sales before, and we paid them via PayPal. He made a quick $1,000 there. Here's another guy. He was within a weekend, he was able to crank out 2 quick sales and made $1,000 within that weekend. That was the first money he ever made, and he said, "Thanks, Shane." There's another guy. He said, "Hopefully this is the start of things to come. Joined 6 to 8 weeks ago. Made my first promotion a month ago. So within a month, boom, 3 sales, and he's getting these payments." So, even regular everyday people are doing well with what I'm about to show you. And I know you're probably like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm going to show you exactly what it is in this presentation. So a lot of programs out there are really just designed to get your money, honestly, with no results. Like, you get no results, they get your money. It's not a fair trade, right? And a lot of times they don't show you everything you need to know. They just show you what is going to make you buy. So, and trust me, I know, I mean, I spend well over $15,000 a year on different training programs and coaching and mentorship and masterminds and all this stuff. And I see a lot of the stuff people put out there. I get a lot of products for free. And a lot of times it's not your fault if you're not getting the results. They're just not sharing everything. So I promise if you stay on to the end of this presentation, I'm going to show you exactly how to earn a nice payday from home in the next 7 days or less, right? I know a lot of, well, first, let me know, how's that sound to you guys? Next 7 days or less, I'm going to show you how to earn a legit nice payday. Do we have a deal? Give me a yes if we have a deal. All right, Mark says, I'm skeptical but hopeful. That is exactly where I would expect you to be right about now, because we're just getting started. You guys don't know me from anywhere. So that's cool. I'm gonna show you exactly what it is. And you know, the numbers aren't gonna lie when I show it to you. So being that we're gonna talk money and I'm gonna show you some numbers and all that stuff, I have to get this disclaimer. The information is contained for educational purposes. We can't guarantee you anything. We don't know your work habits or what you're going to do after you leave this presentation. So, you know, we are not advisors and all that stuff. So I'll get a sip of water. I'll let you read that. Do your own due diligence. All right, great, great, great. So now that we got that out of the way, so here's the agenda. I'm going to show you guys a smoking hot, easy income trend that many people are missing. I'm going to show you the simple automated system my newbie wife uses to earn $500 to $1,000 payments. Now, it's not difficult to make $5,000 or $10,000 a month if each payment is between $500 and $1,000, right? You only need like, what, 10 or 20 of those. So I'm going to show you a little known advertising sources, much cheaper than Facebook or Google. You can blow a lot of money, especially right now on Facebook. Man, they made so many changes, Apple, iOS, and all that crazy stuff going on. They haven't figured out how to adjust to it yet. And a lot of advertisers are getting killed. So I'm going to show you a better alternative and how to earn a nice payday from home in the next 7 days or less. And I'm going to show you proof of how much people are actually making with their real account totals. Then I'm going to show you how to partner with us to get your own automated profit business going. And you don't have to do it alone. You know, we're here. Everything's already set up and proven. And I'm going to show you how to tap right into that. So before we start, I want to give you guys this coupon. Just jot that down or remember it. I'll show you how to apply that towards the end. It's going to be a coupon code. So what is that smoking hot, easy income trend that most folks are missing? Well, if you've been paying attention to the market, everybody, as I mentioned earlier, is using Zoom, right? And look at Zoom. Zoom started out right before the pandemic. It was $125 a share. And then by September, it had already climbed up to $457. Look at this. It would have been nice to get that around $100 and just like ride it up. But that was the trend. Everybody switched to working from home, to learning from home, to watching classes online, watching seminars and webinars and all that stuff online on Zoom, having meetings, having birthday parties on Zoom, having people were having funerals on Zoom and all type of stuff. So Zoom became a huge trend. The stock dropped off a little bit, but it's still way higher than it was in March. And big businesses are using on-demand classes as well, like American Express sent me this, you know, invited me to their on-demand class. Big companies like Amazon Pay invited me to their webinar. Companies like Polo, you could shop instantly via Zoom, you know, for Polo apparel on Zoom. You can go like look through their store. I don't know how you try it on, but they're advertising that. Companies like Google, learn how to grow your business with online marketing in our free virtual workshops. So they're having virtual workshops. So it's just a trend. I mean, even Facebook is telling me I can earn money by hosting a paid online event. So the writing's on the wall, and these paid online events and webinars are making money for a lot of people. GoToWebinar says the webinar attendees will give nearly an hour of their time on average throughout their network on GoToWebinar. So it's a huge trend. And I did a search just out of curiosity in my email box. This is like one of my throwaway email accounts that I just sign up for everything. I did a search for webinar replay, and it had 203,681 emails, right? And it just goes to show you that you know, these folks wouldn't be doing it unless it flat out worked. And this is for webinar replay, not even live webinars, so just recorded webinars. So the reason they do it is they all earn between $500 and $1,000 commission payments just from sharing other people's classes online. But these opportunities up until now were always just reserved for industry insiders with big followings. But we've made it so that these presentations are on demand and you can earn money from them. So it's open up to everybody. You don't have to have any following to be able to get your piece of the pie. So more on that in a second. So what's the story? How did my wife Nyla become a stay-at-home mom earning $500 to $1,000 checks? Well, I'm going to go into exactly how she does it. But before I do, I kind of have to give you the backstory so it all makes sense to you. So this is our backstory. We had our first child, Nia, and we were living in a one-bedroom apartment, and we were both working for JP Morgan Chase at the time. You can see the little mouse pad there. And you would think I was making a lot of money working on Wall Street, but no, I was making about 36,000, 37,000. And it was just enough to make it to work, get some food, make it back home, and make it back to work. It was like pay the bills and go back to work and do it all over again. I was living check to check. This image brings back a lot. This picture brings back a lot of memories. Apparently, I couldn't afford curtains. I had this tablecloth up in the background. This was my first kind of work computer, business computer, and it was an old refurbished computer. I got this monitor from my dorm mate in college. He was throwing it out, and I bought this computer. It was an old refurbished computer I bought from a computer repair shop for $200. I remember it was an E-Machines computer. And forget about high def. This is like no def. This monitor was like 200 pounds. But my main goal, and my grandfather had passed away. I inherited his flag, so this brings back a lot of memories. But my main goal was to be able to make money come out of this computer so I could spend more time with this little angel. Her name is Nia. She was our first child. Now I wanted to be there for her because I came up in a single parent household. My father died early on in my life, so I never really knew him, and I just wanted to have a traditional family, be there for her, and all that stuff. So I started working really hard. Like I come home after work, put her to sleep, get on this computer, and I saw other people doing it, so I was like, I can do it too. Apparently, my wife got pregnant. I got pregnant too. I had this double chin thing happening and belly and all that stuff. But I was happy, energetic, and just ready to figure it out and open to new things. That's important. Just got to be open to new things. So my first big home run was this site, recipesecrets.net. I had a cookbook featuring restaurant recipes, like copycat restaurant recipes. Built that up part-time. I was doing this part-time while I was working for JP Morgan Chase. Built it up to like 110,000 people on Facebook. Built my email list up to over 252,000 people doing this all part-time. And my side gig was booming. Like more than 1/3 of US workers have a side gig, and my side gig was doing pretty good. But I still was working at JP Morgan Chase. And then one day they called me in the office. And I remember my boss saying, hey, my manager, he was like, come back into the conference room at 1 o'clock. We have a team meeting. So I didn't think anything of it. Went to lunch. It was a Monday. Came back, got into the conference room, walked in about 12:55, and the only people there was my manager and the HR director. And I immediately knew what was up. My time at JP Morgan was up. And this happened in 2007, right during the start of the Great Recession. And they told me, hey, it's not you, it's us. Revenues are down, we're restructuring the department. And I was totally confused because I was getting great reviews. I just got a promotion. I just got a raise. Everything seemed great. Everybody seemed to like me internally, all the people that I was dealing with, my internal clients and whatnot. But that's how fast it could happen. And 9 times out of 10, you don't see it coming and the rug can be swept from you. So I got back to my desk, and the only thing at my desk was this box. So I had to put everything in this box, or everything I own. They had took my computer away. I don't know, maybe they thought I was going to hack their system or something. I have no idea, but they took my computer away and just had this box just waiting for me. So I had to put all my stuff in the box and leave JP Morgan Chase for the last time. And what made this even worse is I had to call my wife, Nyla, who was at home and was 8 months pregnant on maternity leave with our son, Ryan. 8 months pregnant. So I didn't want to upset her. And it was the most difficult call I ever made to tell your wife. So I could call my wife on my BlackBerry, I remember. And I said, hey, you're going to want to sit down for this. I have some bad news. I just lost my job. I don't know what happened. They fired me. I didn't see this coming. I don't know what we're going to do. I'm sorry. And I remember her saying, wow, you don't have to apologize. I didn't see this either. But you know what? This is a good thing. Now you can focus on your business 100%. Like, this is what you wanted. You wanted to go full time. Well, now they just made a decision for you. Don't worry about it. I believe you're going to make a lot of money. You're already doing well. And I believe in you. And those are the sweetest words I ever heard. I believe in you. Man, I got a little bit misty eyed when she said that. And she was like, don't worry, I can go back to work. I still have my job after maternity leave. I'll hold it down. Just focus on your business. So that's what I did. And I made this promise to her. And that was our son, Ryan, who was born that following month. That's Nia. It's a little older there. I made this promise to her that by the time you're 45 years old, you can leave the corporate world, come work with me, come stay home with the kids, whatever you want to do. So that was my mission, and wanted to kind of give that to her. And mission was fulfilled. That ended up happening. I ended up getting a book deal with Simon and Schuster for that little book, and I was just selling a little cookbook on a little ebook on ClickBank featuring restaurant recipes. And I got featured in ClickBank University as one of the top vendors of all time on ClickBank and all this stuff. And I built such a nice following from that email list, the customer list, being known as the restaurant recipe guy, that Simon and Schuster gave me a book deal, and they published my book. And I ended up doing 6 books with Simon and Schuster. Books got sold in Walmart, both online and in the store. It's called America's Most Wanted Recipes. That was me in Barnes and Nobles. I just kind of walked in one day, my book's right there on the shelf. Right, it's like a dream come true. I had no idea. I didn't even shave. Had a T-shirt on. I still have this shirt. I just saw it the other day, and ended up doing a book signing, and ended up, getting on all these different TV shows. So for a guy that was just selling a little ebook on ClickBank to get featured on Home Shopping Network, on Studio B with Shep Smith, maybe wear this silly hat, on ABC, ABC News Now, on Wendy Williams, Cooking Live with Wendy. That was on Fox. On Fox and Friends, these guys. I mean, I was on Fox a bunch of times. These guys are really nice. I was on that show twice, actually. So to be, go from a ClickBank seller to building up an audience to getting this breakthrough, you never know where this business is going to lead you. And it starts with building something. It starts with one step at a time. We all start from the same place. I was working in a little 1-bedroom apartment, and then I had this big breakthrough. Right. So if you go to Simon and Schuster and click on any of the books, they have these stickers on it. You click on the book and it expands and it shows you more than 1 million copies sold in the series. So that was a crazy, surreal dream come true. And then people started wanting to know, like, how did you do this? How did you build a following? How did you get a book deal? How did you do online marketing? How did you advertise? All that stuff. How did you build your list? So I started teaching, and I helped thousands of people learn how to use the internet to earn money. Started speaking on stages, started helping big companies like outsourcing.com increase their traffic by 62.3%. My buddy Jim, little guys like my buddy Jim, he never done any online marketing. We helped him get 6.8 million views on his video of raccoons on his deck. And Unilad paid him royalties for the rights to that video. And even for we started having masterminds. This girl Danielle Leslie, one of the top teachers in the world when it comes to online classes now. But back then she was just really getting started. And then after attending our mastermind, she reported, I did it. I made $1 million with my business this year. So she's probably up to like 5 million a year now or something. So I helped all these people, like this guy, John Benson. You might recognize him. He's the creator of the video sales letter, creator of the VSL. And he hired me to help him with his webinar, and I helped him pull 140. Remember that number, $145 a head during a recession. So I helped all these people, but there was one person I struggled to help the most, and it caused a huge strain on my marriage. And that person was Nyla. For the life of me, I could not figure out how to help her make some money online. It was just such a fright. We tried so many different things, and a lot of it was just my fault. I was just kind of dumb. So, she spent her whole life taking care of others, and she wanted to finally do something for herself. A lot of women can relate to that. You spend your life taking care of others, and you want to finally do something for yourself. And here I am. My biggest mistake was underestimating her. I tried to make her my assistant when she left her job, because that's all I could think of. Like, and then that didn't work out because I was delegating to her, and I'm a mean boss and a jerk, and it was killing our romance. She wasn't happy, and I could tell she wasn't happy. She's an independent woman. She needed to do something that actually generated money and made a greater impact. She needed to do it for herself. So we tried a bunch of different opportunities and finally discovered something that worked for her. And the process is really easy. What she does is just a simple ad. She places simple little email ads, or sometimes Facebook or Bing, and she sends that typically to a quiz page or a registration page, and then that quiz page, after people take the quiz, it goes to a free on-demand class, and she makes money. It's just that simple. Simple ad, the quiz page is set up, on-demand class is set up. So she's a lot happier now. That's our dog Lucky creeping up in the background. And you guys want to see how this works? I'll show you actually how this actually works. Give me a yes if you're still with me. You want to see exactly how this works. I'll show you a real example of it, what she's actually doing. All right. Mike says yes. Janet, Jessica, yes, yes, yes. Let me get like 3 more yeses before I go. There's another Mark. Couple more yeses, just so you guys, I know you're with me. Mike, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Anil, what's up, Anil? All right, great, 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 great. All right, so let me show you how this works and exactly what she does. So, as I mentioned, let me close that out. So we have this this site called what am I doing here? Experts Classroom. And Experts Classroom is a private network of on-demand classes. It's like an affiliate network for on-demand classes, but it's only for our members. So you can't just go there and sign up. And we keep it that way because it's a lot less competition for our members than, other affiliate networks. So in Experts Classroom, you can come here and there's over a dozen different, actually about 20 different on-demand classes that pay you anywhere from 500 to 1,000. This one pays 800. It's about blogging, $2,000 product, and all you're doing is sharing these classes and then letting these guys do the selling, and they're really good. She talks about freelancing and Fiverr. That pays $500 plus 197 plus a $97 bump, so up to $600 for that one. This is Google Ads. This is Amazon FBA publishing, recurring income on Amazon. This is one of my webinars about make money online, Facebook. This is, you might recognize this guy, Ty Cohen, Amazon Kindle. This guy's done over $10 million with this one online class. And now you guys can make 50% just by, sharing this class. Jay Boyer, you might recognize him, children's books, passive income with low content products. So all these webinars are crushing it. We have some personal development ones here, time management. We have an outsourcing one, Facebook lead ads, software, networking, Pinterest. That's a good one, Pinterest. Facebook Live, content marketing, and some of my other webinars on there. So basically what you would do is you would come here, you would say if you wanted to promote this one, you would click affiliate link. And as I mentioned, you can't just go there. You got to be a member, so you got to log in. You click get your affiliate link, and then you would just log in. I'll just go into one of my accounts here, go to products, and you would go to Experts Classroom webinars, and then you would see right here. So we actually paid over $20,000 to get this coded to give you these different options, right? So if you wanted to, so an affiliate, you guys know what an affiliate link is, right? An affiliate link is basically a link that's coded to you. That would be like your username right there. A link that's coded to you, and anyone clicks that link, it credits you for any sales that are made. It's your affiliate, your unique affiliate link. So if you wanted to send to the regular registration page, you would just click copy, and you can send people to watch this on-demand class, and the class plays every 30 minutes. All right, so it pops up, they register, and then they're taken to the webinar room, and it plays every 30 minutes. And you can just give away this, free copy of this book. So if you wanted to share this in a Facebook post, for instance, you could just right-click it, save the image, right, and then you can, make a post. Hey, sign up for this webinar and get this free thing. If you wanted to do that, you don't have to, but I'll show you how she's doing it. So that's one option. There's another option here, close that out. Another option here for the webinar replay. A lot of money is made on the webinar replay, and you have an affiliate link. You could just send people to the webinar replay and they could watch it right away. without registering, without going through that whole process. Right? You can also send people to a content page where they can review an article that warms them up for the presentation before signing up to watch the presentation on the next page. You can also send people directly to the checkout, but here's a real cool one. We paid a lot of money to get coded. You can send them directly to a webinar room, which means you can build your own email list, have your own registration page, and then after people register on your page, you could send them, boom, to a webinar room, and it's a simulated live webinar. Now, you don't have to lie and tell people it's a live webinar, but it's a live chat where they can, you see the chat is active, right? And they just unmute it. And these are all presentations that we've made a ton of money with, so they all convert very well. So let me show you what my wife is doing, right? I'll show you an example. And so a lot of our clients are doing the same thing. So she'll send people to a quiz, simple quiz like this. Discover the best online business for you. Start the quiz, and it'll be a series of questions that tells them, ask them questions about themselves, so get them really interested. How do you prefer to make money online? What are you most comfortable with? And you could change these questions can be changed too. We set these up for our clients. What's your purpose? How big, how much you want to make, all this stuff. So after they've finished all these questions, awesome. The best online business for you is, and this is blurred out, to get your results and see the best type of online business for you, simply pop in your name and email address below. So they want to see their results. So this gets a super high conversion rate. So they pop in their name and email, see results, and watch video. So that takes them to this page, and it says, hey, your quiz results is the program we recommend, Instant Publisher Business. That's the one I just showed you guys. That's this one. So so this would be your affiliate link right there. This would be your direct to webinar affiliate link. So when they click that, it's your affiliate link, so you get credit for all sales, and it takes them to this presentation room where they can watch the presentation. See how easy that is? That is, I mean, it's the easiest way I could think of to earn money online. Then after that, how do you get traffic, right? That's the main part, right? How do you get traffic to that? All you got to do is get people to take that quiz. So you could run simple set and forget email ads. Set and forget email ads. So so we'll show you where to get like high quality email ads. So right here, you can get 500 clicks. So I'll show you an example of what my wife did. She paid for this $345, 500 clicks, right? And you can set this up once you trust it. You can set this up to go out monthly. You can have a monthly ad going out every 2 weeks automatically. You can go out every week, right? So you can choose your options there below, and you can choose to get even more traffic. But she just did a little test. 500 premium unique clicks, people interested in make money online. And she paid, here you go, $345 in May. And $345 paid, here's her results. Nyla Douglas in May, $2,929 net. Okay, and she went back. She's like, wow, that's amazing. So she went back, bought another ad. This time she paid for 1,000 clicks, $560. For 1,000 clicks for BizOp and Make Money traffic. 560, she made $4,728 net from that, her affiliate dashboard, Nyla Douglas. Then she did it again. She said, okay, let's go back again now. This time I'm gonna do the super premium clicks, $760, paid, $4,172 made that week, right? And she did it another time, $1,000 paid this time. She's getting more clicks. She got 2,000 clicks, and she made another $4,266 from this. So she's just like placing these simple ads and cleaning up. And in full transparency, not everyone is a home run. Sometimes you break even, but you always get the leads from it if you want to build your list. And it always leads to sales. So what happens is you might break even the first day, or the second day, or the third day. But what happens is after people register for these classes, the system automatically, for those that missed the class, automatically sends them to watch the replay. So a week later, you'll be getting sales from the replay, and that's how you start making some nice money from this. So that's how it works. Simple ad, quiz page, free on-demand class. And what's even cooler is we show you how to do it. You don't even need to place ads anymore. We show you how to do it with free traffic as well. I'll show you some of the things that we do. But it's basically simple. Keep it safe and simple. Simple ad, quiz page, free on-demand class. You could also send people right to a registration page to give away that free book if you want to do that as well. Each of the webinars has that. So as I mentioned, there's 20 different on-demand classes, and we're adding new ones all the time that you can choose from. So let me know, based on what you've seen, is that easy or is that hard? Easy or hard? Let me know. Jessica says easy. Mike says easy. Julietta says easy. Charlotte easy. Mark easy. Amanda easy. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people complicate this stuff, right? It's not complicated. It's just traffic to offers. It's just getting people to see offers and following up. That's all this business really is. And a lot of people complicate it on purpose because they want you to buy their programs and stuff, because they want you to make it seem like there's some type of technician. But really, at the end of the day, it comes down to just that, right? So super easy. So that's what I call set and forget profits. Like you could set these ads up to just go every week, and it's just kind of hands off after that. So this is how the top online business experts earn extra easy money. So here's a fact for you guys. Even a below average on-demand class will do $50 per attendee. $50 per attendee. Remember that number. So I'll prove that to you. So let's do this. I'm friends with like a lot of different online marketers, and I'm gonna go to Facebook. I don't know what's about to pop up, so excuse me in advance. so so if I do a search for per attendee, right? $50 per attendee is what conservatively we're going with here. But if I do a search just to see what comes up, look at this. This guy did $356 per attendee. This guy, $200 net per attendee. $374 per attendee, $909 per attendee, $100 plus per attendee. All right, so $373 per attendee. So $50, 60 to 80. I made a post about that. So $50, 198.6, 198.60 per attendee. So when I say per attendee, I'm referring to, if you get, 10 people to attend the webinar on average, you're going to get $50 per attendee. So on average, you'll make $500. If you get 100 people on average, in terms of sales, you'll make $5,000. So people watch the free on-demand classes. You get people to watch it, you get paid. That's all. That's your only part, is just to give away these free on-demand classes, and you can get paid. So you earn a commission. So like if you get 10 people, as I mentioned, that's $500 per, at $50 per attendee. 20 people would be 1,000. 50 people would be 2,500. And you can get 50 people to watch this weekend if you tried, right? Running this system that I'm showing you. 100 people would be $5,000. 200 people, $10,000. 500 people, $25,000. And over a course of a year, you can get this over a course of a month, really. If you applied yourself, you can get 500 people just to watch a class, just like you're watching a class just now, right? And they end up purchasing the product because these people that are giving these classes are really good sales people, much better than me, and you benefit from their programs, their educational programs, and you earn a commission from all sales that are generated. And on average, it works out to these numbers. So this automated profit business was the one thing that even my newbie wife could earn money from home with. And I showed you some of her results earlier. This is a week. She made $3,200 there. You can see her name, Nyla Douglas. It's another week. She made $5,200 that week. This is more recent, $1,800. That week is another week. She made $4,600. This was another week. She made $2,700 just last week, $2,700. So she's cranking out these results over and over again. So it comes down to this, guys. Think about it this way. Having your monthly obligations paid off equals complete freedom. She no longer has to work at a job because she has, this. She can do this in her spare time, right? So I want to do this exercise with you guys that was a big help for me when I first did it, and then I do it probably every quarter. And I did it with my wife, and it was a big help. And it's based on this concept that whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. I think that was Napoleon Hill or one of those guys, smart guys, said that. But it's so true. First, you got to be able to see it and believe it before you can do it. And then once you can see it and believe it, you definitely can do it. So I want to help you guys see it, right? And this exercise is going to be a big help for you. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to come up with a number and keep it to yourself. You don't have to post it, just keep it to yourself. A number that represents all your bills and everything paid off, just complete freedom. A number that if you made that from the internet, from an automated online business, you could just kind of lay up like I'm doing here by the poolside, right? And include everything in that, your mortgage, your rent, your car note, groceries, vacations you want to take, whatever that is. Come up with a number. Maybe it's 10,000 a month. Maybe it's 20,000 a month. What is your monthly number that represents freedom for you? Keep that number in mind. And I'll tell you, when I first did this exercise, I was going through a mini, kind of a mini depression, I would say. I wasn't clinically diagnosed, but I believe I was. And it was because I was commuting from Long Island to Manhattan every morning. And it was just so frustrating because I had to be there at 8:30 and it would take me about an hour and 45 minutes to get to work some days, depending on traffic. So I would leave the house about I would wake up about 6 a.m., leave the house about 6:30, had to be at work at 8:30, and I would leave at 6:30 and it would be dark outside. It would be nighttime. Cold, New York City, winter, everybody's mad. Nighttime in the early in the morning. Grumpy morning. So I would work all day. I would get off work about 7 o'clock at night, and then I would leave there and it'd be nighttime again. And I would get home and some days I wouldn't even see the sun a lot of days. And it was just so depressing and frustrating. And I was like, wow, I'm just doing this just to make ends meet, just to pay the bills, and there's no way out. And it's just it was so frustrating. So I said it had to be a better way. So that's how I started getting involved in this business and online marketing back in we're talking 2001 when I first started. And yeah, so here's what I want you guys to do. You have your number in mind. Here's what I want you to enter. So enter in this number for me. At $500 a sale, how many sales per month do you need to get to your number to pay for your lifestyle? Right? So if it's 5,000 a month, that's 10 sales. If it's 10,000 a month, and this, you're getting 500 profit like net. If it's 10,000 a month, so enter in that number. Is it 10? Is it 20? How many sales a month do you need to cover everything to pay for your lifestyle? And I'm not going to call out your name. I'm just going to call numbers. I see 20. I see another 20. 20 is what most people say. Like $10,000 a month is like that magic number that most people say. I can tell you the average family in the United States makes about $59,000 net, like combined gross salary, 59,000, which comes out to about 60,000, 5,000 a month. That's about 10 sales. So the average family needs 10 sales. I see 15. I see 5. I wish I can get away with 5. That'd be great. 5. I see 10. I see 20. I see 50. Someone says 50. Wow, big spender. 20. All right, great. So keep your number in mind, right? Do you guys mind if I share my number with you? You guys mind if I share my number with you? And I will preface this by saying my number would be a lot more affordable if I didn't buy nice stuff for my wife and kids. If it was just me alone, I could live in an apartment somewhere and then just like vegetate and be happy and watch TV. But I like, providing them with experiences and stuff. So I'll show you my wife's stuff. Right? This is her house, all that stuff. So I'll show you my expenses. So this is my wife's house. She lets me live there. Right? This is a 6,000 square foot house. It's I live in north of Atlanta. This is the front of the house there, 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. It's the inside of the house, that great room here. I never knew what a great room was until I moved from Long Island to Atlanta. It's basically an all-purpose room with a high ceiling. This is the spa and pool out back. This is the theater room. Never had a theater room before until I moved south either. And I'm down there all the time watching games. And then a lot of times I have my laptop and just be working as I'm watching the games. I told my wife, I'll be in here all winter. If you're looking for me, just send down some food and beers. And I'm still waiting on the food and beers. I have to go get it myself. This is these are our kids. They go to private school, so I have that expense. So all this stuff I'm showing you are expenses. This is the old house on Long Island. This is my wife's car that I bought her. It's a hybrid. Goes 21 miles without gas. You plug it into the wall and charge it up, and she goes to the grocery store and the gym and stuff. 21 miles. I bought another car too. I bought a BMW 5 Series, thinking that she was going to let me drive this car, but she always takes this car, and I always end up with the BMW. So that's an expense. This is our dog Lucky. He's a cockapoo. We have his grooming expenses, his food, his when we go away on trips and stuff. We have his doggy day camp expenses, but he's so worth it. He's my best friend. Don't let my wife hear you say that, but dog's a man's best friend, right? He's also my office manager. He makes sure that I'm getting work done. He's also a pool shark. He's always hustling me at pool. So you can see him there with the pool sticks. So that's Ryan in the background playing video games. We like to take, usually on a typical year, we like to take 3 nice vacations. This is us in Puerto Rico with the sun in our eyes. This is Riviera Maya. They had this sign, welcome all drunk cruise ship people. And we were like pretending to be drunk. She played along nicely. This is Alaska. Like I mentioned, I like to take the kids on trips, give them different experiences that I didn't have growing up. I never traveled anywhere until I was in my mid 20s. Like vacation for me used to be we get in the car and we drive down. Hopefully that the car doesn't break down. It did a bunch of times. We would drive from New York. I grew up in Queens, and we would drive down to Savannah, Georgia, where my aunt lived, and my grandmother was originally from Savannah. And that was summer vacation. We'd be there about 2 weeks, and I get bit up by mosquitoes, and it'd be crazy hot. And those were my trips. I never traveled anywhere. So when I got a chance, when I finally started getting some money, this is us in Alaska on a glacier. We're actually standing on a glacier. We took a helicopter tour up to a glacier on Alaska, which was amazing. This is Cayman Islands, Stingray City, and the Cayman Islands. The stingray there are friendly. Guy back here is holding it. We just fed the stingrays, and then you take a picture of you kissing the stingrays. My daughter, look at her face. She's like, "Ew, Dad, that's disgusting." Here is Cozumel, fooling around playing the drums with these guys in Cozumel. This was Amsterdam. Amsterdam is amazing if you get a chance to go to Amsterdam. They're right on the water. The food's amazing. It's very, very liberal. Like you could walk down the wrong street and see some crazy stuff. So, but everybody rides bikes in Amsterdam. Everybody rides bikes. Nobody wears a helmet. It's just crazy. I actually seen this lady. She had a kid on the back, and she's riding this bike, and a cab came I swear about 5 inches from hitting her, and she didn't even flinch. The cab, it was just like a normal routine thing, and we couldn't keep up. We were like walking our bikes around in Amsterdam. This is we were in London. We were doing a water tour, water taxi in London. We went under the London Bridge. This was France. So while we were in London, we took the train about 2.5 hours to France. This is me taking a selfie with the actual Mona Lisa. I had to fight through the crowds to finally get my selfie with the Mona Lisa. This is the Eiffel Tower. So all these experiences, this is all money. This is Cuba. Took the obligatory classic car photo in Cuba with the kids. This is Grenada. If you ever get a chance to do Sandals Resort in Grenada, amazing, amazing place. All you can eat, top shelf. The food is amazing. All you can drink, and they have these villas that are like right on the beach. You could step out of your villa and you're in sand. It's like beautiful. And then you walk. They have this little pier. You could watch the sunset. Amazing resort. A little pricey, but it's good. Don't do Sandals Ultra Reals. It's kind of old and run down. Sandals Grenada and Sandals Turks and Caicos and beaches. Some of the beaches are a pretty good resort. So that lifestyle. I mean, how many $500 sales a month do you think I need to pay for all that? I'm talking, a few nice vacations, the car, the house. How many $500 sales do you think I need for that lifestyle? Let me know. I see 100, 50, 300, 20, 50. All right. it's not as much as most of you think. I'll show you how much that worked out to that particular year. Here's how much it worked out to. Principal, mortgage, and insurance, plus like utilities and everything, like about $4,000 on that house a month. The car about 1,000. Private school for the kids about 1,000. Healthcare about 1,000. 3 vacations a year came out to about $18,000, which is $1,500 a month. Food and miscellaneous 1,000. So obviously these are rough estimates, but this is about what it costs, and that's just $9,500 a month. So how many sales? When you start to look at it this way, how many sales does it take? It helps you envision like I can actually do this. So that's just 19 sales. Just 19 sales a month pays for all that, right? And my wife is pretty much doing this. And this business, I mean, I have a bunch of different businesses. I have investment properties. I have a lot of different things going on. I mean, I've been doing online business for 20 years, so I've saved up a lot of money. But just this one opportunity, if I just had just this, it would pay for the entire thing. So here's the question. Do you think you can get one sale a day from the billions of people online with this simple system? Just one sale a day, whatever your number is. Maybe you need less than one sale a day. A lot of you said 10. That's like one sale every 3 days. Or that's like, three sales, 4 sales a week? No, 10, what, three sales, or less than 3 sales a week, 2.5 sales a week to be exact. Yeah, see all the yeses popping up. Yes, absolutely. I mean, why not? Why not? So this is unquestionably the easiest way to earn money online and have more free time. So the question is, are you ready to finally do it? And I know you've been on a lot of different webinars and you've seen a lot of different opportunities, but it's just a matter of finding something that's proven to work, like this is, and then just jumping in and focusing, and then just making it happen. I mean, it's just, it's simple. You can do it. It's just a matter of applying yourself. Like a lot of people just don't apply themselves and they'll just go buy something else, buy another course. Just jump in, go to the training, and it will happen for you if you follow the easy steps. So just to recap what we talked about the smoking hot, easy income trend that many people are missing. I showed you the simple automated system my newbie wife uses to earn $500 to $1,000 payments from her laptop. I showed you the little known advertising source is much cheaper than Facebook and Google, email ads. And we have a lot of different sources that we share with our clients where you get like legit email ads, not the crappy ones, like legit where you get real traffic. So now we're going to talk about how to earn a nice payday from home in the next 7 days or less. So you on this webinar with me, we've been on here, how long? About an hour. We've been on here and you've invested this time with me. Now I want to tell you, like straight up, in the next 7 days or less, you can have a nice payday from what I'm showing you here. And I'm going to show you exactly how. And I'm going to show you how to partner with us to get your own automated profit business as well. And I'm going to show you proof of how much people are actually making with their real account totals. So I had to get permission from them. So please keep that confidential. So if you wanted to earn a nice payday from home in the next 7 days, you can do this with 3 easy steps. Step 1, select an on-demand class that will pay you a commission. So I'll show you, I showed you earlier, we have all these on-demand classes. So you would just come here after you've signed up, and when you're part of our program, you would just come here and just choose one of these classes. For purposes of this demonstration, I'm just going to choose this outsourcing class. So I would click there, get my affiliate link. So that's step 2, get your affiliate link, right? You would just come here, boom, copy your affiliate link. And then step 3 is share your affiliate link just to get people to watch these classes, or place a simple email ad. So if you didn't want to place any ads, you just want to share your link, here's what you can do. You can just go to Facebook, like I did this on April 12th, just to test it out, and make a simple post like this. All I said was, I learned something new. I just watched a really good webinar about outsourcing secrets, how to make 5 times more profit while working less. It's still available for free. If you want to check it out, comment, and I'll send you the link. 87 people commented, right? And I sent them all the link, and it made money. Simple post like that is what you can do. Or, as I mentioned, you can run one of these email ads. You can get 500 clicks, 1,000 clicks, 2,000 clicks, 3,500 clicks, 10,000, 5,000, however many clicks you want to get. You can place a little ad for relatively cheap. I mean, like 69 cents, 60 cents. Sometimes they have specials where it'd be like 50 cents a click, and run that ad. And then, as I mentioned, it all averages out to these numbers. Like, so if you wanted to make, $10,000 in a month, and that within that month you just get 200 people to watch. So I mean, how many clicks do you think it would take to get just 200 people to watch the class? So if you placed an ad, for 1,000 clicks, and maybe 40% of those people will actually register and sign up, right? Out of those 40%, you might out of those 400, you might get 250 people to watch the actual webinar, and then out of the 150 people that didn't, so you got 400 people to register, 250 people to watch, and then you have 150 people that the system automatically follows up with to watch the replay. So I mean, we can't guarantee anybody any results like legally, but this is as close to being able to print money as I can imagine. If you wanted to do that in the next 7 days, it's just those 3 simple steps. So would you like to have a simple laptop business like this pay for your lifestyle? Right? See everybody saying yes to this. Who wouldn't, right? It's just so simple. So here's what you need. If you wanted to do this yourself, and you could, absolutely, you can do this on your own. You don't have to be part of our program. You can do this. You would need a quiz page with compelling sales copy, right? You would need a high performing on-demand class that pays you commission. You would need effective follow-up emails, because a lot of money is in the follow-up. And you would need knowledge of how to place the simple little ads profitably. So if you could do that, more power to you. But the good news is we've already done the work. This is all set up already and all tested and proven. So how to partner with us to get your own automated profit business. We have this program called the Automated Profit Partners Program, the APPS program. It's our flagship program. I even created a company called Automated Profits. And it's our flagship program because it pays out the most to everybody. So what we're doing here is we're going to accept 10 new partners into this program. And the reason we can only do 10 is because it's software, but we also have to customize this. We have to code it to make sure that you get paid, to make sure the money goes right to your PayPal, to make sure that the pages are assigned directly to you. So there's some manual coding. We have to also set up that quiz page for you as well. So our guy is busy behind the scenes. My tech guy, Mazid, is busy behind the scenes, so I can't overwhelm him. So we only take 10 people at a time. So that's why we're only taking 10. So here's the qualifications. You must be an action taker, not a complainer. You can either make money or you can make complaints, but you can't do both, right? You must be willing to use these powerful tactics ethically. You must be serious about earning extra income. And you must be willing to stick with it and not quit on yourself. And you must agree to give an honest review once you've made your first sale. We're looking for more and more success stories. So the main thing is you gotta, we don't want you annoying people. So you must be willing to use these powerful tactics ethically. So let me know. So if you qualify for this, give me an I'm in. If you qualify for this, give me an I'm in the chat box if you qualify. Amanda, I'm in. Amanda's in. Jessica's in. Julietta is in. Mark's in. Who else is in? Give me an I'm in if you qualify for this. I see Sandy's in. Jermaine's in. Jeff is in. Samantha's in. Alice is in. Jamie is in. Troy is in. Anthony is in. Anil is in. Okay, looks like Sam is in. Raheem is in. Rashad is in. Kathy is in. Okay, wow, we have a lot of people saying they're in. Let me see. So we have 10 spots, and we have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Williams in. 14, 15, 16, 17. It looks like we have 28 people. 28 people are in. 28 people are in right now. Roger's in, 29. So 29. So I'm going to stop counting right there. 29 people, we have 10 spots. Wow. Okay, so this might go quick. No pressure or anything, but as I mentioned, we can only take the first 10. So here's what you're going to get. First, you're going to get the done for you quiz funnel. We do this for you. We set this up for you. It costs us money to set it up, but we want you to have that. Then you're also going to get the masterclass. Masterclass is pre-recorded. You can get through it in a weekend. It's 5 modules. Module 1, getting your account, everything set up, track your results. Module 2, landing page and quiz funnels using our software platform. You can just copy and paste if you want to create additional landing pages for anything else you want to promote. Module 3, getting massive traffic on a budget, where to get those really affordable, simple ads. Module 4, after module 4, how to use our done for you follow-up emails to get additional sales, or we can do the follow-up for you. But if you want to build your list, that's important. If not, that's optional. How to earn stable ongoing income with recurring payment offers. So you can earn ongoing income. We show you where to get recurring payment offers as well. Some of our webinars pay recurring off recurring commissions as well. So I mentioned building your email list. Some people get caught up with that. Like, I don't want to build an email list. You don't have to. You can send people directly to a registration page, or you can use a quiz funnel and we do the follow-up on your behalf. So you don't have to have an email list. Plus, you're going to get access to our private network of proven online classes that pay you $500 to $1,000 a sale. So that's a $1,000 value for that on Experts Classroom. It's our platform for the on-demand classes. Plus, you're also going to get 5 fast action bonuses. Bonus number 1, you're going to get access to our private customer group. It's $5,000 a year value. People have paid us for to be in this group. So you'll be in that group where you can ask questions and get help and learn from other people. Bonus number 2, you're going to get done for you Facebook remarketing ads. So we actually run ads on your behalf for everybody that lands on the page, and we run ads to get them to watch the replay, and it's still through your affiliate link, so you get credit for the sales. So we do that on your behalf. So even if you're running a simple little email ad, we'll be advertising on Facebook to help you get additional sales on the follow-up. Bonus number 3, done for you reports and content you can give away to promote the free classes and earn commissions. That's a $500 value. Bonus number 4, done for you email follow-up campaigns, all who registered for the free classes, $1,500 value. Bonus number 5, lifetime access to our webinar pages, landing page software with the quiz funnels and all the templates and everything, $2,000 value. So just to summarize here, you're going to get a done for you quiz funnel and sales copy, $2,000 value. You're going to get the masterclass, $1,000 value. You're going to get the Experts Classroom on-demand webinars that pay you $500 to $1,000 a sale, $1,000 value. VIP Customer Success Group, $5,000 value. Done for you remarketing ads that we pay for, $4,000 value. Done for you reports and content you can give away, $500 value. Done for you follow-up email campaigns, $1,500 value. And the lifetime access to webinar pages, $1,000 value. So the total value of this is $15,999. So I know you've seen these charts before where everybody's stacking value, but even if you just take a fourth of this, 25%, you're still looking at a $4,000 value here. Plus, we're going to give you this extra bonus. You're going to get a free one-on-one strategy session with our top coach, Antonio Thornton. Now, Antonio is going to help you get up to speed as fast as possible. We hired his company to do these coaching calls, and he's going to get on a call with you. He's worked with Les Brown, Robert Richdad Kiyosaki, Dan Kennedy, Bob Proctor, all of these like big time famous internet marketers, Onyx Singal. He's really good at this stuff. So he's going to help you get up to speed as fast as possible. So that's a $700 value. So the regular cost of this program is an upfront fee of $24.97, as you'll see in a minute. Without the coupon code that I'm about to give you guys, it's $24.97. Plus, there's a monthly charge of $99 for the private webinar network and a monthly charge of $500 for the remarketing ad budget and management, the Facebook ads. But wait, don't let that price scare you, because we're going to make a special offer for you guys, because I appreciate you coming on, spending this time with me, and because I want to help as many people as possible. We're going to give you the webinar only price that you can only get during this presentation. Here's what we're going to do for you guys. For the first 10 qualified people today, we're going to waive the $99 a month network access fee. You won't have that monthly fee. We're going to waive the $500 a month remarketing ad fee, the Facebook ad fee. So we're going to take a percentage from the vendors to be able to cover that for you. So you don't have to worry about that. We'll waive that for you, so you have no monthly charges whatsoever. And you could join the Automated Profit Partners program, the apps program today for not $500 off. I mean, it was $24.97, not $1,000 off. I'm gonna knock off. I mean, I have expenses, but the lowest I can do. This is the best I can do. I'm gonna knock off a full $1,500 for you guys. You can get in today for just one payment of $9.97. And the beauty of this is each of these on-demand classes, they pay you between $500 to $1,000 a sale, right? So you only need 2 sales to earn your money back and make a profit, right? So a lot of people will sell you a course and then you log in and that's it. This is not a course, so don't compare it with courses. This is an opportunity, a long-term opportunity, and to be able to share online classes and earn money, right? So $1,000 off, $1,500 off, one payment of $9.97. There's also a 2 payment option, as you'll see in a second. So now you have 2 options. You can do nothing, stay right where you are, pass up this chance to be mentored and guided into the easiest way to earn money from home in your spare time, or you can grab this special deal and join us. We'll work with you until you succeed, and you only need a couple sales to earn back your investment, and it's all profit from then on, right? So who wants the link? We're going with the first 10. Let me know if you want the link. If not, we could just skip ahead. So you guys are asking for it. Here's the link for you guys. So I'll put that in the chat box for you. And as I mentioned, we're going with the first 10. And the coupon code should automatically apply. So I put it in the chat box for you guys. So somebody click that link and let me know if it's working. Matter of fact, I'll go there myself and test it out. Let's see. Okay, it's working. Yes, so you should see the order page. And you'll see here, coupon code is automatically applied. App 1742. Without that coupon code, you can see the normal price here is $24.97. So you put that coupon code in, click apply, and then it knocks $1,500 off the price. So what you want to do is type your name, first name, last name, email, put in all your information, and then you could either choose one of these 2 options. There's a 2 payment plan or 1 payment plan. 1 payment plan is the best value. You'll save some money with the 1 payment plan. 2 payment plan, you could split it over 2 months. You're gonna pay a little bit extra, but you still get $856 off of each individual payment. So 2 payments of $569. The coupon code is still applied to that. And you want to choose PayPal because the fees are lower, or the fees for us are lower. But you could also choose credit card if you want. With PayPal, they have a PayPal credit option where there's no fees, no interest, so you could finance it over 6 months with PayPal. So that's what we recommend if you can't quite swing it right now, pay the full amount. And plus you get that additional bonus when you choose the 1 payment plan, the 2-for-1, buy one, get one free account access. Here's what I'm gonna do as well. I put this here just to remember because I wanted to do something special for you guys. So a lot of people are concerned about the traffic and how much it's gonna cost, and do I have to spend $500? And so here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do for you guys. Plus, you're also going to get $800 in free ad credits. I'm gonna give you guys $800 in free ad credits to earn money right away. We got to add that. To earn money right away. So I've arranged for you guys to get ad credits from Microsoft Bing, $100, $150 from Google, which can be used for YouTube as well, $100 from Perfect Audience, $300 from Yelp, $100 from Apple, and $50 from Amazon. You're gonna get $800 in ad credits. Plus, we have some bonus ad credits that I didn't add to this slide. So you'll be able to use this to earn money right away. I mean, you don't have to spend anything on traffic. You can just use these ad credits, and you could be in the game. And then you take that money, reinvest it into making even more money, right? So I'm also gonna do. Here's what I'm also gonna do. Let's make this a complete no-brainer. Extra. Let's call this extra bonus number 2. Extra bonus number 2. you will also get a free additional access account, right? So call this BOGO. We're going to give you, so your username and password, your login, we will set it up so that it's good for 2 computers. So if you want to do this with a spouse, with a son, a daughter, nephew, a computer geek, niece, or whatever, you want to do this with somebody you want to have a virtual assistant help you, we're going to make your account good for 2 logins. You want to do this with a friend, you could do that as well. So it's a buy one and you'll get 2 accounts special. Right. So this is the best deal we've ever, literally the best deal we've ever given. So there's the link on the page. Go to rondouglas.com/little, LYTTLE, as in Alicia Little, little with a Y. And grab that offer. Be one of the first 10, and you're going to get all the bonuses and be able to get that special discounted price. All right, so what we want to do now is let's get Alicia back on to give her feedback. Alicia is part of the program, and she also has, her and her sister Lorette, they also have their best-selling Freelance Genius program as one of the webinars that you guys will have access to as part of the apps program. So if you want to make money with Alicia and Lorette and benefit from their brilliance, and I can tell you a lot of our members have made money, like it's one of our best selling webinars on the platform, and now you guys can get access to that as well. So I'll let her tell it, and I believe she has a special surprise for you guys for the first 10 folks that get into this program here today. So Alicia, are you with us?
Of course I'm here, Ron. Of course I'm here. And how exciting. Woohoo for Freelancing Genius. That is just amazing. And I'm so honored to have one of the best-selling webinars on your platform. So what do you guys think about that? Did you get excited for me? If you did, be like, woohoo in the comments. Woohoo, woohoo. So yeah, Ron said that I would have a special for you guys, the first 10 to jump in. But before I talk about that, the bonus he has of you meeting with Antonio. Antonio is also a friend of mine and such a strategic thinker that I'm excited for you guys to have that session with him. Anyway, the first 10 bonuses to get in. So bonus number 1 is that I'm working on uploading another hot webinar into the platform to, again, have a best-selling webinar on that platform, Ron's platform, for you to promote as an affiliate. So for the first top 10 to get in, I'm going to ask Ron to give you first movers advantage and first notification when that webinar presentation comes in, okay? And then I'm going to give you some extra tools to really just crush it with that one. Are you guys excited about that? So bonus number 1, I've got another hot webinar coming in. I'm expecting to get it in within 30 days of you guys listening to this. I'm working on it now, so get excited about that. And then bonus number 2 is that Lorette and I will have a special masterclass with you on on-demand promotion. So how you and how we promote on-demand webinars. And we're also going to show you some secret ways on how to promote Freelancing Genius so that you can make money promoting our webinar that's in that platform that is doing really well and crushing it. So those are the 2 bonuses that are available, and they're only available for the first 10. So jump in right now. Like, why are you waiting? Jump in right now. Do not forget to put that coupon code on the page though, because you will save a ton of money when you put in that coupon code. So are you guys excited about those bonuses? I know that you are. Who is in? Type I'm in the comments. I'm going to pass it back to Ron in a minute, but I just want to see really quickly who we're going to be working with. Just as we're, building out that additional webinar and the special masterclass that we're having with you, I'm really excited to make those things happen. So All right, you guys are excited. I see. I'm just looking at the comments. Excited. Thank you, Alicia. Alicia and Lorette rock. Woo! Congratulations on the webinar. Excited to promote it. What is the next webinar? Well, you will find out. I'm only going to be revealing it to the top 10. So when you join and you're in the top 10, Ron will send over who you are and all your information, and then we'll reveal it to just you so that it's a first mover's advantage, first time that you're going to be hearing about it. Does that make sense? So, yes. All right. And let me just say, Ron, that this is just a really good offer. I love how you're making it so easy for people to earn high ticket payments with this program. And guys, all you have to do is follow the steps laid out by Ron. He is brilliant. It's really that simple. I can tell you firsthand, I have made a fortune promoting free classes. The way that you're doing it with quiz funnels, Ron, is brilliant. Hey, everybody, I highly recommend that you grab your spot while this is available. It's not every day you get to partner with Ron Douglas. Plus, all you need is 2 sales to recoup your investment, and then you're just earning profits on profits on profits. And I really hope that you make those 2 sales on Freelancing Genius. I'm going to help you do that. So, Ron, thanks so much for sharing your system with us, offering such a great opportunity. I'm going to close my mouth now. You can just tell I'm excited. I'll turn it back over to you to answer the questions that I see coming in. But hey, everybody, go to the URL. Make sure you grab one of the spots before they're gone.
Wow, thanks so much, Alicia. So, guys, there's the link again. Go to rondouglas.com/little, just as shown on the page. We'll type it in the chat box for you guys as well. You can click that link right in the chat box and be one of the lucky 10 that gets into this program at the discounted price with all those amazing bonuses. Again, if you're in, let us know that you're in. We're going to chop it off. We're going to stop it at 10. I'm going to have my assistant stop it at 10. As I mentioned, the coupon code will expire at 10. And we also have some more things to show you. So let's jump into some frequently asked questions. All right. So, and we're going to show you how much people are actually making with this opportunity. So, do the free classes at Experts Classroom really make money? So, I'll show you some results that people are getting. Some of these folks are more experienced than others. Some are complete newbies, but they're all members, and I'll show you what they're getting. Steve Rosenbaum, he's a retiree, stay-at-home granddad. He made $33,455 net with this. His Debbie, she's part of this program as well. She's already made $10,891 net. Here's Doug. He's a retired attorney, and in his first weekend, he was able to generate $1,964 net and doubled his money his first weekend. So I was proud of Doug. Lorette Little, she lives in Jamaica, so she's international doing this. So you can do this from any country. $10,531 so far. Jay Boyer, $27,440 so far net. Richard Mataka, $9,680. Brian Anderson, 14. He lives right here in Georgia, actually. $14,905 net. Fred Lamb, he's like English as a second language, but he's still crushing it. $16,914 net. He did that, I think, in about 2 weeks. Sean Donahoe, $15,947. He's a financial expert and didn't really promote a lot of things, but he's able to dive in and do this. Bill McIntosh, $10,290 net. His Maiko, she was a complete newbie, jumped into this program, and within her first 3 weeks, she figured it out. And she's already in a profit, $1,780. And she did the 2 payment plan, so she paid $569 and made $1,780 right quick. Ben Sample, $9,480. So these are the same proven classes that everyone from experts to newbies to retirees to stay-at-home moms to international people to people as English as a second language, whatever. I mean, these are the same classes that everyone is earning money, cashing in on. So the question is, can you do it too? Can you do it too? So if you could answer these questions, can you submit some basic information to get your landing page done? Yes. Can you follow some simple step-by-step instructions to get some traffic? Yes. Can you copy and paste the emails that we give you if you're building your list? Yes. Or else we can do the follow-up for you. Can you accept money into your PayPal account? Everybody should be saying yes. All right. Or you could use Cash App or Payoneer or Wire, whatever you want to do. If you said yes to that, here's your chance. There's the link on the page there. Go to that URL, go to that web address, use the coupon code, and join us. Grab one of the remaining spots. So let's jump into the frequently asked questions. Is this tax deductible? Yes, absolutely. Everybody seems to write it off. If you have a business, it's a business training expense. If you have a job and your job can benefit from any type of social media marketing, uh, this can be written off as a job related expense, job training expense. So you want to speak to your accountant. How long does it take to make my money back? The quickest ever was 3 days. So, I mean, it could be done in 3 days. It's really up to you. There's no timetable. There's no recurring charges. So it's not like you have to get it in, in a certain period of time. You just kind of take your time and whenever it's good for you. There's no rush. There's no pressure from us. How much do I have to spend on ads? You can use the ad credits we gave you, so you don't have to spend anything on ads. But we recommend, if I gave you, say, like, here's the example I always like to say. If I said, give me $1 and I'll give you back $2, right? Would you do that? Of course you would, right? And you did that, and I gave you $2, and I said, okay, give me $2 and I'll give you back $4. And I said, okay, great. Give me $4, I'll give you back $8. How many times would you do these like transactions, right? So it's just a matter of, if your ads are profitable, you want to spend as much as possible to increase your profits and make even more money because you're making the money back. Any additional costs? Nope, no additional costs from us. Everything else is optional. Newbie friendly, absolutely. My newbie wife is doing it. A lot of newbies, some of the people that showed you the earnings results, they were newbies as well. Money back guarantee. So here's how it works. We have a performance guarantee. Being that we have to, it costs us money to set all this stuff up, and this is an actual service and a software we're providing. We guarantee that if you follow the steps that we show you, that you will earn your money back. Guaranteed. If you follow the steps that we show you, get traffic, get people to watch these classes, you will absolutely earn your money back. If not, 30-day guarantee, we'll give you your money back. Just show us what you've done, and we won't really hassle you too much at all to on that. So, but don't, I encourage you, if you're just gonna sign up for the guarantee, don't do that. Like, we don't want that. We want serious people to take these 10 spots. How can you afford to pay for the remarketing ads? So as I mentioned, we take for those Facebook ads we run on your behalf, we take a small percentage from the vendor side to be able to cover that. Is it too much competition? Nope. This is a private network. We don't let a lot of people in. We're only letting 10 people in here, and it's not open to regular affiliates. It's just for you guys. Will you be adding additional classes? Yes, we try to add one. Usually every month or two, we add a new program. We usually test them out ourselves to see if they work first. And the ones that work, we end up adding to the network. Do I need my own website? Nope. Everything is hosted by us on our platform. The classes are hosted on Experts Classroom, and the landing pages are hosted on Webinar Pages, both our sites. So you don't need your own website. What options do I have besides solo ads? As I mentioned, you can use those ad credits. You can use any source of traffic you want. You're not limited. There's traffic everywhere, right? There's Facebook, there's Twitter, you could buy ads on YouTube, you could buy ads on Microsoft Bing, you could buy email ads, banner ads on sites. You could do Pinterest traffic. You could do Instagram. You name it. Yahoo is a traffic source. AOL. I mean, you could just get ads everywhere. There's no source. Traffic is never the problem. So you could, however you can get it, you can get it. Where can I ask the customer support question? Right on our help desk, you can open up a ticket, supportforcustomers.com, click open a ticket, and remember your ticket number. You can come back there and check your ticket status. Special price. Will the special price and bonuses still be available after the presentation? Looks like a lot of people are in already. So it looks like we have about 3 or 4 spots left. So we're probably gonna sell out here before the program, before the webinar expires. So I encourage you to definitely want to get in now, lock in your spot. We're going to be wrapping up here in a second, and I'll let you look at this slide again, showing you everything that you get. And I'm not going to read that again. I'm just going to get some water and let you guys read it. But that's everything that you get. Plus, you also get that bonus strategy session with our top coach, Antonio Thornton. He's a bona fide expert at coaching, much better than I am, actually. And he can help you directly. I'm good, but he's like, that's what he does, like full time for a living. He's a internet income coach. Plus, you're gonna get that complimentary buy one get one free additional user account. It's a $9.97 value. Plus, you get the $800 in ad credits, as I mentioned. Great. We just had another person in. Congratulations, everybody that got in. Let's see here. Let me before I get to your questions, let's go and see who got in. Mark, congratulations, Mark. Congratulations and welcome. Let's see here. You got Mark. You got Amanda. Congratulations and welcome. You got Anil. Congratulations and welcome, Anil. 3. Jessica. Congratulations and welcome. Let's see. Okay, if you're in, let us know that you're in so we can keep a count here. I can actually, I'm going to have my assistant check to see how many people are in. Samantha, congratulations. Samantha's in. Who else is in? Julietta, congratulations. Jessica, welcome and congratulations. All right, so we have 2 spots left. So we're going to be wrapping up here shortly. So you want to grab one of the last remaining spots. So if you didn't sign up yet, it's 1 or 2 reasons. Either you're nervous about whether you would succeed. To that, I'll say trust in the proven math. All you have to do is follow the steps and you can't possibly fail. Or you think it's too expensive. To that, I'll say, think of all the times you didn't have money and then you have money again. I mean, money is everywhere. Money replenishes, but time doesn't. Right? Time is the one thing you cannot get back. So you can spend time trying to succeed on your own, or you could take the smart shortcut, invest in us working with you until you do. So I'll leave you with a couple final thoughts. My wife Nyla and I, pretty much, financially free at this point. We've been working hard for many years and had some good times, had some bad times, but we ended up being really, really well off at this point, and we just kind of want to give back now. And we really believe that you can have everything in life you want if you just help other people get what they want. Right? And that's really our motto, and that's what we're going to try to do here for you guys. And for everybody that got in, congratulations. So I'll leave you with a few final thoughts here. When I saw this image, I just had to share it because it really hit home, and the simplicity of it. It's from the Peanuts cartoon, and Charlie Brown and Snoopy. Charlie Brown says to Snoopy, "One day we will die, Snoopy." And Snoopy, in his infinite wisdom, says, "Yes, but every other day we will live." So just think about that. Think about that. The only thing that we have guaranteed, as you know, is today, the present, right now. But we spend so much time worrying about the future, worrying about bills, worrying about things that's coming, worried about what might happen. We're hustling to pay bills. Spend so much time doing that a lot of times we can't enjoy the present, can't enjoy the one thing that's guaranteed right now. So take time to smell the roses, take time to watch the sunset, take time to enjoy the beauty all around you, take time to tell people that you love them, your loved ones. Make that call. The person your family member you haven't spoken to in a long time, the person that you've been arguing with, just make the call, reconcile. Because life is too short to worry about all that stuff, man. It really, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. So what I want you to do is join us. What I want to do for you is help you to be able to set up these automated processes so you can enjoy today, so you can enjoy the present, so that you can put the internet to work for you, so that this business online, these set and forget ads, all this automation, all of our on-demand classes, it's all set up automated for you to benefit from, so you can free up your time and not have to worry about paying bills anymore. So I asked you guys in the beginning, but being able to earn extra income from your laptop in your spare time, improve your life. Everybody said yes. If you said yes to that, here's your chance. There's the link on the page there. Go to that URL, go to that web address, use the coupon code, and join us. Grab one of the remaining spots. And I look forward to working with you. I look forward to helping you personally. Again, this is Ron Douglas. We're going to be wrapping it up here in just a second. I'll leave this link up for you guys to take a look at. And again, if you have any questions, you can shoot me an email, ron@rondouglas.com, or open a support ticket, supportforcustomers.com. But I'd like to thank you. I'd like to thank the host and everybody that was part of this to have this, make this event possible, to have me on. I'd like to thank you for joining me and watching this. Hopefully you got something good from this. Even if you didn't sign up, hopefully you got something that you can apply and learn to grow these passive income systems in your own business. And if you did sign up, congratulations. Congratulations to everyone that has signed up. Looks like we got a bunch of people in, and I look forward to working with you guys. And take care, guys. That's the end of the presentation. I'll talk to you again soon, and have a great rest of your day.
They changed the game.
I am just giving a shout out to my buddy Ron Douglas, because without his help, our webinar would not have converted as well as it just did.
I did over $10,000, close to $10,000, right?
You know, I recommend you take a leap of faith and give Ron's coaching program a try.
Even work with Ron Douglas, then, you know, look no further than the master himself of webinars.
So have known these gentlemen for ages, and each of them are rock stars. And if they were individually putting on an event, if Ron was putting on an event, it would be worth $10,000 for you to be there.
And we pulled around $145 a head.
Ron just blew me away with some of the stuff that he's doing to have massive success doing webinars, right?
So proficient in understanding of how the process works.
My sister and I to just grow a fabulous business, and I know that they'll help you too.
You know, I used to try to do it all on my own, and it'd take me years. Now I can go from one place to another level in a very, very short time.
We don't do this to sit at home and just trying to figure things out.
Ron and I are in mastermind groups, and I got to tell you, throughout those groups, he's known as the webinar expert.
Working with Ron Douglas, he's actually taken my webinar game to an entirely different level.
We all know him as being like the king of email marketing.
Actually earned us over $20,000 in sales and much, much more.
So he is somebody that you need to learn from.
Definitely excited about what he has coming up.
He's well worth every penny I spent on it.
Just one deal that they put together for me has made $290,000 and counting in sales. It was insane.
His stuff just worked.
Highly suggest you look into this, and I know Ron's going to be a wealth of information.
So just follow this guy, get connected with everything that he's doing, and I promise you, you won't be disappointed.